Wooty daisies. Oh, they've removed it. Yeah, because the last thing they want to do is fire.
Yeah.
Or at least make it hit something and then blows up the cannon in the process.
I can't put the gunpowder in with the thing on there.
Yeah, I've got.
Okay, folks, I need to move you in a minute. See where this form is here, this seat? You need to be back this side of that form, please. You won't want to be stood where you are there. I'm going to show you that.
Do you need me to move?
In line across here. No further forward than this, please. Right over this way, please. Folks. You're going to need to go right over.
We're also the furthest forward.
Nice. But no further forward than this. Please, can you move further forward? You will need to move further forward. We won't be firing anything if you can't get further forward to this.
That's both
You need to be in line with where I am now.
Safe and
Yeah, I'm in the safety
You're
net.
too far forward. You don't want to be in front of that muzzle. Okay? Lovely job.
Oh, he's loading it.
you can hear his lantern. It's so cool.
I know. They push up closer, please, for extra safety.
He's loading it.
So someone can steal that suit in the end.
Don't forget we've got to cover our ears because it is going to get really loud.
No, it's fun that.
No, if you don't cover your ears, you'll go deaf and your ears will ring out.
We've already heard one go off. We know how.
Yeah,
loud-
that's because he wasn't close to it.
We weren't this close.
This is where the fun begins. I like how they burn the outfits so it's even more accurate.
It's interesting. Yeah. It's cool because they all suit it as well.
I might go
Yeah,
and
I
stick
was gonna
my...
say they all suit.
I'm going to stick my headphones on just so I got some protection while I'm recording.
In a familiar way, getting about it because stuff is they get to still lift that kind of thing.
Yeah,
So they're very
still
familiar.
within that era. Yeah.
They're very familiar with the past, so they're expressing it very
Well.
fluently and comfortably. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's cool to see. Very cool and walking around with a big old gas lab. And that bit.
Okay, ladies and gents, there'll just be a couple of minutes delay. Somebody has decided to put some gravel into the gun barrel. We need to make sure that's clear because otherwise we'll be firing an enormous shotgun.
Sweet. Good knowledge.
Anyone buy the noise cancelling? Anyone buy the noise cancelling?
Canon, let's grab a meat shotgun. Good to know. No joking.
You're trying to figure out how they managed to do that. You can think that the end of that cannon, the bit that stops anything from going into it, would be quite heavy to remove.
Maybe it just wasn't. No. At the time, we could grab it.
I've activated noise cancelling, so that should
That is a
help.
possibility.
That's
Okay,
probably
ladies and gents, thank you ever so much for joining us for Crown Hill Fort After Dark this evening. I do hope you've had a fantastic evening so far. I hope to, with this beastie, be able to up the ante that little bit more and send you away after what we will make into a spectacular evening. This is a 32-pound Canon, dated from 1829. Something like this, just like its contemporary up on the rampart, would have started life on board a naval warship, become surplus to requirements with the advent of the ironclad ships, and has ended up in ports such as this one for ceremonial purposes. And I think I'd like to make the celebration a massive thank you to all the staff and volunteers who've made the 2023 events programme happen. So if you agree, can I ask you to join me in a round of applause for them? I'm not blinding anybody. So, to the business of the evening. Just for those of you who watch the field gun, I'm going to go through a few steps in order to load this thing. And until we declare the gun safe, I'll ask that you stick to the areas that you're currently in. Once the gun is fired and the beam slows down, I'll give the nod. At that point, you're more than welcome to approach the gun and really appreciate the smell that comes
It's nice that we're invited.
Like this.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Good, Ian.
Because I was going to do that.
What I'm going to do is to take this tool known as a worm, and I'm going to send that all the way down through the barrel. I'm going to turn my electric lighting off, and we're going to go a little bit more authentic. There we go. So what this is doing, that is ensuring that the barrel is completely clear of obstructions. Next thing I'm going to take is our charge bag. So if anybody's stayed in one of our holiday properties before, you'll know we have crisp white sheets, and when they're slightly less crisp and slightly less white, this is where they come to see out their final days. So within here we have 8 ounces of gunpowder, and the remainder of the bag is filled up with sawdust. That creates good back pressure, so we get the drama and bang, but it will all vaporize within a few inches of leaving that barrel. Whoever made that charge bag did a perfect job. Perfect fit. You might have done this before. Okay, so next tool is the ramrod. That's going to be inserted all the way down. Push that charge all the way home. Remember, this is old technology. This is muzzle loading guns. Engage with sail. We want to make sure that's fully home. Next thing I'm going to do is send this brass spike down the vent. What I want to do is make sure that charge bag has been opened up, so when I pour the priming powder in, it can make contact with the main charge. So here's my priming powder. I should wash this. Thank you. There we go. So that's just going to go down through the vent, through the tube. That's looking good. I haven't. I mean, just in case. Now, can I move those to safe distance with my lead pins? So our firing mechanism for this one is unashamedly modern. This will ignite a small rifle round. That one is there we go. Right, we're all good to go. Now I'd like to ask, is there a member of the gross party in tonight?
Hi.
Would you like to take a few steps forward? So for those who don't know, these guys are on holiday with us this week. I think we should give them the opportunity to have a holiday to remember. I'm sure it's memorable enough anyway. But who would you like to nominate? You want to do it, Samantha?
Yeah.
Okay, come on up, Samantha. Right, for everyone else, I'll just get you to take a few steps back to a safe distance. Do you get your cameras up and ready?
Just like the camera. That's why you hear it again.
Ears covered, please, folks. Cover your ears.
Okay, everybody ready? With enthusiasm this time. Everybody ready?
Yeah!
Excellent. Firing!
Woo!
That was amazing.
That was sick.
Now you know why you didn't want to stand in front of it.
Yeah.
Bang, go for noise cancelling earphones.
You got a better video, yeah?
Job of the night to make the gun safe. Come on. So I've wet
starting in the hole. Just like you did 3 times before.
Oh yeah. That's stuff.
That's part
There
of
we
the
go. Challenge now safe. Thank you. Coming along.